Hi everybody, welcome to Aimee Nolte Music. It's day 20. I figured I'd better show my face again so you don't think that I'm just these two hands and a voice and nothing else. Today we're talking about augmented chords. Augmented chords sound like this. It's kind of like the chord of wonder. Like you hear it and you think, I wonder what else. Maybe it's this. Maybe you hear it, and then it's always like, to me, it's just, I wonder what else. So today we're going to talk about augmented chords in all of their inversions, in all of the keys, kind of like yesterday. Come on over. All right, here we are. Let's talk about how to build an augmented chord. Start on a C. You could start on any note. You know that by now, right? Let's start on a different note. Let's start on an A flat. A flat. We're going to go up a major third, so that is 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here we're going to go up 4 more half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's our chord. Oh, I wonder what she's going to say next. Of course, you can start on any note and play an augmented chord, but there's something kind of interesting about augmented chords that is different than all the other triads that we've talked about so far. Say we take a C augmented chord and we raise it. Every note raises a half step. Can you try that with me? Do one at a time. C sharp to F to A. There's our next one. And let's raise them again. B flat to F sharp to D, and let's raise it again, B and G, D sharp, and then let's raise it one more time. When we get to E, an E augmented chord is the same as a C augmented chord. Can you see it? The C is just on the top instead of the bottom. And the exact same thing will happen when we get to the A flat that we just played down here. It's the same chord. So there are really 1, 2, 3, 4 augmented chords, and that's it before they start repeating themselves. So any augmented chord you could think of, maybe it's F augmented, shares its notes with 2 other chords, the A augmented and the C sharp augmented. But they'll be called something different. So we are going to name them, and let's go for it. All right, we've got C. We'll do the exact same thing today. We'll go up chromatically like we did yesterday. C, E, and G sharp. And once we have them and we've named them, we'll go ahead and play them in their 2 other inversions with a little beatbox again. 3, 4. It's a more subtle beatbox today. I hope you enjoy it. Now we raise. Let's do C sharp. If we have C sharp, the next note that we have to say is E, right? So if this is E sharp, the next note that we have to say is G. But when we go up 4, it's an A, so it's just a mess. This one is C sharp, E sharp, and G double sharp. So let's not call them that. It's a little bit of a mess. Let's try it with D flat and see how much easier it is. D flat, F, and A. Much easier. Let's go ahead and play it in inversions now. Ready, and let's go up to a D. D, F sharp. We have to say A. It's A sharp. Ready, and that was D. Let's move to E flat. E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. Ready, and bass. Now we're on E, and it's the same notes as C, like we talked about, but we're going to call them something different. E, G sharp. What is it? B sharp. Way to go, you guys. Way to go. Ready? And. Nice. All right. F. A. And C sharp. It's kind of cool because we had this one down here where we decided to call it D flat, didn't we? Because of the D and the F and the A. It made it easier to say than C sharp. But now we get to use that C sharp. He gets his name back. We'll make him part of the F augmented triad. Ready? And. Very nice. How about this one? What do we want to call it? How about F sharp and A sharp and C double sharp? I don't know about it. We can call it that. That's an F sharp augmented triad. F sharp, A sharp, C double sharp. What happens if we do it as G flat though? G flat, B flat, and D. It's easier that way. Let's go. Ready? And. Great. Here's G. 1, 2, 3. B. And D sharp. Ready? And. Flat, C, E, and great. A, C sharp, E sharp. Did you get it? Ready? And good job. I'm going to hop down an octave for the B flat so you can still see my hand when I get up there. B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. D. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? I think I heard you. That's right. F sharp. Ready? And. How about that? I've got a B flat in my voice today. Barely. All right, and the last one, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, D sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have to call it? D sharp, E means we have to say F, and we're on a, what is it? It's an F double sharp. Excellent. Let's just see for kicks if it would be easier to name this B augmented chord C flat augmented. C flat, E flat, and G. It really is. Ready? And. Good. We're done. That's it. Make a fist. But let's talk about some harmony before we give up on these augmented beauties. What if we have that last one? Just like yesterday, we can think about raising or lowering any of the notes to see what kind of harmony can follow an augmented chord. Let's try the B to the C. That's beautiful. If we put a G in the bass. We're up to C minor. Let's try again. But this time, let's change the middle note. Oh, everything's different, right? I think of that with a B in the bass, and then Yeah, so it's like B augmented resolves to E minor. Hey, it's familiar because G augmented resolves to C minor. So far we've seen that an augmented chord has two different options for resolving to minor, and it tells me that we're probably going to get one more with this top note. Right? What if we have this and we raise the top note? Wow. Is that a minor chord? Let's take this note and put it on the bottom. Yes, it's A flat minor. How about that? So, B augmented can take us to G sharp minor, or C minor, or E minor. It's not all it can do. I like to use the augmented chord sometimes if I'm playing a major triad and then just raise it and raise it again. Now I have A minor with a C on the bottom and back. You've heard that in songs that you know before. I know you have. Baby, hold on to me. Right? Or how about, I can't remember the lyric. Da 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 do. It keeps going. Da 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 da. You've heard it many times. There are uses for the augmented chord that you haven't even discovered yet, that I haven't even shown you, that you're going to discover on your own, because I've shown you how to take it and raise a note. Oh, but we haven't even talked about lowering a note, have we? That's for you to discover on your own. Possibilities. Augmented chord. The chord of wonder. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Piano Yoga with Aimee.